Hey guys, AldoTheWarrior, Final Fantasy X-2. How are we today? So, on to the next step. We're going to go to the Zanarkand Ruins. So Mount Gagazet, we've fended off Garrick. We've made sure that he's not going to go and attack the Guado. And what I've done in the meantime is I've gone through every single dress sphere that I've got so far, and everybody has, you know, completed their story. I've maxed them out as much as I can. There's only two dress spheres at this point I haven't been able to max out yet. One of them is the oh goodness, what do you call them? One of them is a gun mage, because you know you have to, and I'm going to be going through a load of battles here by the way. The gun mage, you need to you know, you need it's like blue bullet. Well, funnily enough, that's what the ability is called. It's like enemy skill materia from Final Fantasy VII, and you know, your Ronso rage ability, but more so enemy skill, because you've got to have them use the attack on you. Sometimes you have to actually have them confused so that they will use the attack on you, like White Wind for example. They're not exactly going to heal you out of the kindness of their heart if they're meant to kill you in the first place. But you can get a lot of these through the monster creature creator thing, which is pretty easy, and it also is a fantastic way of level up. So that's Gun Mage. The other one I've not done yet is Songstress, because you have to, there's a book that you have to unlock later on in the game. I think it's chapter 4, chapter 5. I think it's chapter 5 that you get to unlock that, because there's a couple of Songstress abilities you've yet to unlock. And also the special dress spheres for each Yuna, Riku and Pain. You can't actually max them out until later. Right, so this is just for completion points here. Isaru!
I've heard that fiends have been appearing at the temples. Do you know anything?
They're coming from the chambers of the faith.
It pains me to hear that.
And Zanarkand?
There are fiends as always. No more, no fewer. But the ruin tours are another matter. The only things thriving here are the monkeys. To make matters worse, Sid ran off a while ago and hasn't come back.
Yep.
I guess that makes me Zanarkand's lone defender.
No, it doesn't.
Well, time to do some defending. Until next time.
Lone defender, you sounded like the game show hosts. So basically, you're saying, I'm sorry for turning this into a theme park. You know. So the monkeys being out of control, like it said on the bridge, that basically means that they've stopped you being able to make money from somewhere like that, and basically committing sacrilege. I mean, with the greatest of respect to the faiths of those involved. I mean, if you were, you know, you've got the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem, you've got Mecca, all these places, you know, Bethlehem. I mean, that would be like turning these places into a theme park, and that would be considered grossly offensive by many people. So I don't see why you should react any different to that. I think it's completely insensitive. So big respect to them for standing up for, you know, even though it's a past tradition in this example. You know, I don't want to draw any comparisons to the Wailing Wall or Mecca or Bethlehem or any other religious holy place. That's not my intention at all. Big respect to them. But in the fictional world of Zanarkand here, it's you can see where the parallel draws, can't you? Don't mean to sound preachy there, but you know, it's it kind of matches. You get the point. So I just came into the Beyond here just to see if there was any further Aeons I would need to fight, even though this is where we fought Bahamut in the Dark Bahamut, sorry, in the original one. Even though you would earn them in Pavel. That's Lord Xeon, the first faith for the final Aeon used against Sin, and there's nothing left of him really. Right. Anyway, let's carry on with the actual story. That was just for completion points. This is 57%, so it's not great. I've done some more of the Gunner Gauntlet. Kilika, there's really no reason to go back there. We've done all we can. Luca, we've done all we need to do. We've basically done all we need to do in all of these levels. So let's actually carry on with the Jose Temple. Beacon Island, you can't actually progress with that story any further than you are already. Right, let's go inside and actually do it right this time. I may have deleted the content of that video because I don't want it to be spoilers. Right, he's putting a common spear in a temple. Wonderful. Oh, let's have a look into the side rooms, see if there's actually anything of value in here. Nope. Yuna, get off that bed. You spent too much time in the bed on that bed the last time you were here. So, don't. You're taking liberties now, Yuna. Right, Machina in a temple. And they're speaking in our bed. Right, oh, Jesus, destroyed Machina. That Machina has been made for scrap. Right, let's go into the chamber of the Cloister of Trials. I keep thinking, oh, it's just pieces of Machina. There's actually no value there. You can't actually get anywhere. Alright, let's go help the others. Oh, shit. Helps if I didn't drop my controller, doesn't it, folks? Right. Let's go further in. Let's not, I don't need to go there. Every time you go through an arch, you've got to fight this tomb enemy. Stamina spring, is that all it was? Not really worth it, is it? Well, there's an Albed departing to the far plane. Well, don't... You've got a lousy knife. Don't whinge about your weaponry if you really don't... If you're capable of bringing more with you, then don't whinge about your weaponry or your equipment. Make the best of it. Right, let's push these in here. Like we did in 10. That's the way we up. We killed a stone demon wall tomb with a pack of playing cards. That's what I like about Lady Luck. Alright, let's just go around all the whole lot. Alright, here we are. Another pack of playing cards fells the wall. What the hell? There we go. Somebody's going up against the wall. What's that guy leaning against the wall saying? Is he being sick? Too late, Riku. Although that would have made the weapon... Using that weapon would have made a lot more sense. How can this be? Don't need to have a dictionary to know what they're saying there. You look like you're the same guy that's whinging about your pathetic knife. Oh, somebody just got donkey kicked. Well, kicked by an electro steed. A zappy horse.
Aeon? Merge with Albed Machina. Isn't that what they said?
Riku, you've been through several
How can this be?
faith already. You've fought Dark Valifor. You've fought Dark Spirit. Dark Yojimbo. The only one you haven't
This
fought
can't be happening.
is Dark Shiva. Somehow. But yeah, that was easy. Maybe Dark Shiva comes later. Because you still got the Mega Sisters to go and Anima. Whether they show up as Aeons you need to fight, that's another story. Oh, is Ixion upset? Is he crying? Anyway, mission complete. Licking his wounds. Soul of Tamasa. Unwavering guard garment grind. Nice.
Oh, another hole. I wonder what's down there.
Go find out.
Good idea.
No way!
The hole we found was so deep. It was as though all the secrets in the world might be hidden in its depths.
It wouldn't
But
surprise.
something told me to stay away. These secrets are not for me to know.
Isn't it weird?
Get back!
Huh? What?
Jesus. Listen. That never happened before. Why didn't that happen? Oh, wait a minute. You didn't go into the Chamber of the Faith when in Besaid or Kilika, did you? Or maybe you did. In Bevel you did. Bahamut never showed up.
Yumi!
Anyway, Yuna's fallen into this big hole. Where does this take her? She's obviously falling down head first.
It's so bright.
And it's stopping her from, you know...
Can you hear me?
It's protecting her
Yes.
dignity.
Ah, you can hear me.
That voice is familiar.
I can't see you. Where are you?
Right here.
The overdubs are terrible. The mouth isn't moving at the same time as the speech. This looks dreamy. She's suddenly changed into her songstress dress sphere. Very pretty. Has to be said. How's her hair able to go that long?
What's happening?
Uh-huh.
I
It's
finally
him.
found you.
Is that really you?
It is me. Shuyin.
Shuyin?
I've waited so long. Len,
But I'm not Len.
Len. We disappeared together, but when I awoke, I was alone. I looked for you for so long.
This is
While
not
I wandered,
Tice,
I realized something.
but it looks like
Spira
Tice.
hasn't really changed at all. Everyone's still fighting over nothing, still dying like they used to. 1,000 years have passed, and they can't leave the hatred behind. I'm through waiting. I'll fix it. This world continues to fail us, and what's worse, I failed to protect you. Vecna gun will make that all go away.
Ooh.
And we'll fade again. Together. Help me do it. Len.
Don't touch me.
She knows something's not right.
Whose feelings are these? Len's? Mine?
She does look slightly different. She doesn't quite look like Yuna. She does, but she doesn't at the same time. That could just be the CGI that's showing.
Open your eyes!
Nuge, Gipple, and Barrel Eye. How can Barrel Eye become Shuyan?
The end is not far now.
He's one powerful guy if he can just summon a wormhole or whatever that is.
Give this to Pain. It was all I was able to find.
Yeah, give her this one too.
Remember, we all know the connection now.
Our wills.
He's kidding. Just make sure Pain gets him, alright?
How do you know her?
The four of us go way back.
We discovered this in the last video.
Don't go!
It's under control.
Is
Take
it?
care of things topside.
Crimson Sphere 2 and Crimson Sphere 3. A bit more of the story about the Crimson Squad.
I didn't know what had happened. Everywhere I looked, I found only questions. But more than anything, I'm just angry. One thing after another, and I'm already confused to begin with. Hey! Where am I?
That's Yuna, definitely. It's interesting how the spotlight's on her now. So we're just running around aimlessly. Don't quite know why, or for what.
I'm all alone.
He's not coming, Yuna. What? Maybe he is.
Where are you?
For people who haven't played 10, and I'm pretty sure if you're playing 10 too, you have played 10, because it kind of like sets the premise up for the purpose. Basically, if you haven't played 10, then you won't understand 10-2, because 10 is the premise for 10-2's existence. Basically, if it was like a promise that Titus and Yuna made. If she was in trouble, he would just whistle, and they'd come for each other. And vice versa.
Come in, Yuna. Yuna!
That's Bevel Underground.
Yuna, reporting in.
Yuna!
Whoa. Chapter 3 complete. Here we go. A Fiend Tail bonus. I'll just take all of these. Don't need to save just now. See how it goes. She looks sheepish. Oh dear.
He's been blubbering about how he couldn't go on living if something were to happen to you.
We hadn't heard anything in so long.
Every cloud.
We tried tossing a comm sphere into the hole, but it didn't help one bit.
Of course it wouldn't. It would have smashed.
Hey, it's still in beta.
Of course it is.
So
Shinra.
what happened?
Well,
You got some explaining to do, young lady.
Huh?
Yeah, the girl from the songstress dress sphere.
that's Len?
Sure, she wore that dress 1,000 years ago.
Why didn't you tell us?
No one asked. Besides, all I knew was her name. What's to tell?
What Shinra said surprised me, but only a little. So there really was a connection.
It's weird how when they say, "Why didn't you tell us?"
Okay.
And it's a cliche
so
now when you say,
Shuyan
"You
keeps
never
calling
asked."
Yuna Len is...
Because of that dress sphere?
I can't really say for sure.
Thought you knew everything.
Len. Shuyin's the one who's wanting to vaporize Spira.
Yeah, but what can we do? Nuge and Gipple are already planning something. Let them deal with it for now.
Yeah. Why is there a picket? That was Shuyan. Yep. When can we hurt Shuyan? He doesn't like Gipple. I'd be quite concerned, Riku, if you didn't have a lot of questions. Pain just vanished. Where did Pain go to?
Uni!
Yeah?
You met Shuyan, right? Was he anything like you-know-who?
You tease.
Not really. Just his face.
Andy's voice? Certainly not his mannerisms. I love how playful Rika is. She's just such a... She's like... everybody's... I don't know, it's just like... She's just like everybody's happy-go-lucky play friend. Right, of course. New chapter, new chests. Probably none of these items I really need because we've probably got 100 of them already. Oh well, Turbo Ether, we definitely don't. Oh well. Anyway, what was the Unwavering Storm or Garment Grid or whatever it was? Unwavering Guard, that was it. Defense. Alright. Right, let's go up into the cabin because what we want to do is we want to find... I think what we need to do is we need to find Pain.
Miss you. Sleep.
Apparently you need to sleep at every single chapter at least once within the cabin. Although I could be wrong. Nothing to lose, so... Right, nobody's... Oh, Chocobo! Jeez, oh! Massive Chocobo! Why you be feeding that thing? Let's have a look at the deck. Maybe Pain's hiding up there. She's nowhere else in the ship. It's a great place to come and reflect. There you are.
They gave me these.
They say anything?
No.
You can kind of tell she's a fiery character. She's got bright red eyes.
They're old friends. The three of them were candidates for the Crimson Squad. And I was the recorder assigned to their team. Yevon created the squad and started training members 2 years ago. It was supposed to be an elite fighting force. The best were to be assigned leadership of Crusader chapters across Spira. But the squad was destroyed before that happened. Most of the candidates died. An accident. The four of us were separated then. Things happened. I don't get it. I was there. I saw everything. But still, I don't know why it happened that way, even now. So I went to look for some answers.
You became a sphere hunter.
I always did want to fly on this thing anyway.
What you talking about?
But now we're seeing
or is it another one of those secrets?
That's
alright. I didn't want to know anyway.
Too bad. And I was just about to tell you.
Really?
Too late now.
Weep, Himmo.
We used to laugh like this once. The four of us. I've been chasing my past for so long. Sometimes getting it back is all I can think about. Other times, I just want to forget. What about you? Shuyin isn't who you thought, is he?
No.
Maybe we should both let go of our past and focus more on what's to come.
You're not leaving the Gull Wings.
Always a possibility.
Ooh.
So many things seem intertwined, but nothing leads to you. Why be a sphere hunter if what I'm hunting for can never be found?
What would you do otherwise? Can't deny it hasn't given you some great, a great afterthought, if you want to call it that. What's here?
You're not leaving us, are you?
I may not look it, but I am having a good time.
Right. Right?
What about Una?
Seems sure.
Think she'll quit?
Of late, Kahoot!
Of course not.
Yet through you gatwi, Yenret.
Whoa. Pain speaks Albed?
I hate to interrupt, but Spira's falling apart with its leaders missing. Check the comm spheres and see.
Why is brother... First of all, we're learning a lot about Pain right now. She was the recorder, she can speak Albed. The second thing is, why was brother goose stepping? Doubt it. Yeah, it does. Let's have a look at those two spheres, the Crimson Spheres. Crimson Record 2, we haven't seen that one yet. We've seen the other ones in the last video. Okay.
Ammo! I'm out!
So, fighting an Iron Giant.
Don't give up! Me? Now what? After you. Scared? Bang!
Right, you're surrounded.
How dare you?
Nuge, word has it. You're searching for a place to die.
You serious?
It's harder than it sounds.
Rucka Newig.
You were ready to give up back there. Ready to die.
Very perceptive. You'll be a legend among recorders.
You're a legend yourself. The Crusaders won't soon forget Nuge the Undying. So why?
It's my life to throw away.
Nuge!
Hey!
What is it about Nuge that reminds me of Maester Seymour? Is there a connection between the two? Let's have a look at this one.
What do you make of this Operation Meehan?
Oh,
With
the
a
failed
weapon
operation.
like that, it's gotta work, right?
It's that powerful? A machina that can topple sin. Wow, that's a little scary.
And if we played 10, we
Machina
know
this,
how
machina
Operation
that. There's
Mayhem
nothing
worked.
to worry about if you used them right.
Big clue, it didn't. Operation
So,
Mayhem
once we get
became
Sin, the
was
calm will
more
come.
of a.
Got anything exciting planned?
It was more of a massacre.
Hadn't really thought about it.
It sounds dull.
So this happened at the same time as Yuna was on a pilgrimage to
First
fight
he wants
Sin.
to drop dead, and now he's looking for excitement.
Wow,
Guess
that
we
is
better think of something fun to keep Nuge entertained, huh?
Brats.
Even Payne is laughing.
Why don't you join us?
Cutting it there. Right. Let's check the Comsphere network now. But that seemed like, and I'm not giving any ideas, because for me, 13 had 2 sequels, and one was bad, the other, and the second sequel really just all new levels of no. So I'm not going to suggest let's have a sequel, another sequel to 10.
Want to check the comm spheres?
The 10 series, which focuses on Nuge, Barreleye, Gipple, and Pain. Simply because, you know, for the same reasons. Chapter 4, 60% completed. Nice. So, we can see Besaid. Right. Temples are fine. There's Waka.
Hey, Yuna, how you been, huh?
Well,
Ah.
not too bad. How are things in Besaid, Waka?
It's okay. It's been pretty quiet, yeah? No more fiends in the temple.
Really?
That's what Becklem says, and he patrols the place every day.
He's a dedicated man.
Yeah, but he's gonna be leaving the island pretty soon. Youth League's having some trouble or something, so they called him back to headquarters. On top of that, word around here is the new Yevon Praetor's gone missing. Not sure what it all means, but things don't look good, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit crazy all over.
Listen, I don't know about the rest of Spira, but Besaid's in good shape. I got this place covered. It's that, or Lou will let me have it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
Yep.
Waka.
Okay, so there's our good old buddy Waka. What about Kilika? Someone's walking with the comm sphere? Donna? By any chance? Partello, maybe? Maybe it's just Donna.
Well, that's Killica Port for you.
Yeah, it was Donna.
From the moment Nuge disappeared, everyone's been running around in circles. Just look at them. No one knows what to do without someone barking orders at them. They've already started looking for a new leader. In fact, they even asked me. Figured a former summoner would make a perfect leader for the town.
Why not?
Why don't you?
Too busy looking after myself, dear. Of course, I'll do what I can to keep things from getting too far out of hand. But until Nuge gets back, things are not going to be the same.
She still has a very revealing outfit. Right, I think that we're done with Donna. Now let's have a look at Luca. Maybe I need to go back to Luca. And the Meehan High Road. That's what I forgot to do in the previous chapters.
Lady Yuna!
More
fiends?
Actually, we've received some unconfirmed reports of trouble brewing in Bavel. It seems a unit of New Yevon's troops have been gearing up for a raid. With Nuge gone, they're hoping to strike quickly and catch us off guard. But don't worry about us. We won't be so easily trapped. We're planning to launch a preemptive strike before they can attack. As soon as our preparations are complete, we move on Bavel.
But you're not even sure they're planning an attack, are you?
In war, victory favors the bold. I must be off. Farewell!
Yaibel, you are just off your nut. Typical war-hungry individual. Thought there would have been a comm sphere at Josie. We saw him put one in. Who keeps disconnecting the comm spheres? Right, I messed out Bavel because I wanted to double check everything.
What are you doing?
Well, for one, I'm running reconnaissance on New Yevon. The Praetor's gone. Fiends are on the loose. New Yevon is upside down. Fortunately, security is lax, so even Youth League members like me can walk around in the open.
You there, what are you doing?
Took them long enough. So long.
Okay. Right, let's just go back to the bridge because that appears to be all.
Looks like Nuge and Barreleye still haven't come back. And now Gipple's vanished too. Spear's 3 leading big shots have all gone AWOL. If I was one of their followers, I'd be pretty worried and scared.
Yep.
Tension between the two groups is getting volatile. It won't be long before things get very ugly.
Yep.
And Vegnagun's on the loose. You can bet Shuyin's controlling that thing.
I wonder if Gipple and the others are trying to destroy it.
Who knows? You heard what Barreleye said. Vegnagun activates when it senses hostility. If they try to get near it, it's likely to become even more dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. I mean, just what the heck are we supposed to do?
That's
Nuge spoke to me on the far
angriest I've seen.
He told me to take care of things topside.
Yep.
As if it were the simplest thing to do, really. And everything was going so well. At least, that's what I thought. I changed my mind. I want to do something. Nuge asked me to help, and that's what I'll do.
Whack! Yuna.
This is the Yuna that I know.
Alrighty! Let's smash that action figure. We'll risk our lives and protect Spira from Vegnagun.
No, I think there has to be something we can do besides fighting.
Like what?
With its leaders gone, Spira's falling apart. Maybe we can bring people back together.
Yeah, great idea there, Uni. So, like, what are we gonna do? Huh?
No
Sing
idea.
campfire songs?
Oh! That is it! All of Spira will be the captive of Yuna's singing and dancing!
Great idea!
Uh-oh.
I can handle the techie stuff.
Hang on! I know. I bet Topper would help.
Where's he now?
The Moonflow.
Gull wings?
Move out!
What happens whenever
began this
Riku
journey
and brother
hoping to
are
find
agree on things,
But
bad
I
things
know
tend
now
to happen?
that may never happen. Still, I will keep walking these roads. I have to find where they connect. I have to see for myself.
So it looks like we're in for a concert
check
now.
the comm spheres? The sphere waves keep pouring in.
We'll save that for another time, Shinra, if you don't mind, buddy. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give the like button a smack. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, hit the bell icon for notifications of future videos. I'll see you next time, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.